They'll be calling you a radical. I'm going to call this out. We got huge breaking news. Waxman, and they have finally called for congressional hearings. I plan to be there, whether they want me or not. They finally did it. How many videos have I done listing the phone number to call? Me and Lonnie Clark and a group of us, I've listed this number. How many videos we did? As you guys want to come to this so late? I'm so pissed off right now. You read this article right now. As she says, all the fish are safe. This is a direct attack at me. This is a shot fired over the bow at me. You label me, I'll label you. You want to come at me? There is nobody has expertise. Nobody on the face of the earth that has expertise. I'm here to tell you right here, right now. The Pacific genocide is plumb full of plutonium. Plumb full. And I will say this to her. She's quoting Ken from Woods Holes. Let me tell you the facts about Ken at Wood Holes. A woman left multi-million dollars when she passed away in her will to Wood Holes to do radiation studies out of the Pacific. They have to do it. He went over there and to that lying piece of shit Ken from Wood Holes. He's a piece of scum. I will say this. His own data, day 50 out of the Pacific, his own data showed 1,000 times in the plankton. His own data. He's done nothing. He is Uncle Tom. I will say this. 300 marine biologist departments in the United States of America. What is the statistical probability of not one single study coming out in 915 days? Zero. This is a conspiratorial cover-up on Balco. This is Lance Armstrong and riding freaking his own bike. This is Mark McGuire swinging Albert Bell's back. This is conspiratorial. If you want to sit back and play this game like Naomi Wolf and Chris Hedges and write books 5 years later and grandstand this issue when Valerie Plame Wilton's husband screamed his head off at day 1. Colin Powell stands up and lies to you in front of the UN. When the United States government tells you that Pat Tillman went down in a blaze of glory when he was murdered by Crystal Light and the whole apparatus. Proof. You don't want the truth. You don't want to listen to a person like me. I'm drawing the line in the sand right here, right now. I'll use the old Bush line. With me or against me. Look, I'm fighting for my, with acute, and I will say this to all you Uncle Tom journalists. This isn't about if, it's when. And I will say this, Sanjay Gupta's producer, that young beautiful woman, talk about Uncle Tom. Do you know she got attacked with leukemia into her throat? And she killed her, cancer. Like that, it's going to happen to all of you. And let me tell you, journalistic whores who participate in this, and you marine biologist whores who do nothing. When you walk into that office, you're not feeling good one day, and they say to you, oh, you have cancer, let's biopsy it. And they biopsy, and they come back and they tell you the word acute. Your chances of survival are almost zero. The fight from, that's what I've been told. I'm in this fight from hell, and I was in it before, long before. This is a shot fired across the bow. I'm drawing the line. You marine biologist department, cordial conversations are dangerous. Passionate, intelligent arguments get results. I fight this in detail with truth. I don't show up with a drum and say, oh, I hate these guys, I hate these guys. I fight this in detail. I have done the work. I have the studies. Nobody will give me a platform to debate. And they says, oh, you're too radical? Watch the Jack Dresser interview in Oregon on the 2-year anniversary. I have all this data. I'll tell you why none of these print media, none of these propagandist, freaking journalistic whores will debate me. Because I will eat their lunch. I have the studies. The Geoscience University of Arizona, I have their study. You have it. I've read it online. Their study says plutonium in the plankton freaking in June, 40 miles out, 300 meters of calm. It's out there. You refuse to report it in the United States. And for you to report this, oh, I called Ken, he was out there. You know what? I'll say this to you, Ken. May God have mercy on your soul, you scumbag. To Greenpeace, you scumbag. The Sierra Club, you scumbags. You're all scum. I represent the people that have passed, like Paul and Carla. All these people who got leukemia after Fukushima and died like that. Hundreds, thousands of them. Many thousands of them. The Fukushima 50, oh, he died of freaking esophagus cancer. There's multiple of them. There was the Fukushima 1000. So many of them are dead, the slave. Oh, it wasn't related. As Lonnie Clark says, radiation does not lie. Radiation makes you die. This is epic denial. You want to go on? The Senate hearings, they're going to happen. How many times have I called? Thousands. How many times? And I don't call in a radical way. I have conversations with their staffers. So does Lonnie Clark. We call them over and over and over, and we feed them the detail. We've woke them up. They're going to have hearings. I'm going. I'll be in Manhattan, and I don't want a bunch of freaking fake phonies. I've drawn the line. You Uncle Toms. You Uncle Toms. Gina McCarthy crashed RedNet. RedNet did not work. Come on. Come out of denial. This is epic, the most classic denial. You're going to get cancer. I'm telling you, journalistic whores are going to get cancer. And you tell me, quote your sources. Quote your sources. Ken has no study out of Pacific freaking fish. In California, nobody does. That's my point. Nobody does. What is statistical probability of Berkeley, San Diego State, Oregon, Oregon State, all these marine biology departments, Stanford, Monterey? What is the statistical probability of them? The greatest ecological catastrophe, the greatest oceanic study opportunity in the history of mankind, 950 days, nothing come out. I'm a regression. I'm a stats professor. Run the regression. It's impossible. That number is impossible. This data does not exist. So we have to use logic. Logic, 915 days of Fukushima being poured. This is Fukushima themselves' words. They admit they've been dumping it in the entire time. That's typical of Fukushima's words themselves. So what does logic tell us? Fish swim, currents swim, fish migrate. For you to do this, oh, I quoted Kennedy's outside the door. May God have mercy on all your souls. As they're going to sentence Megan Rice, I think tomorrow. Give her life. May God have mercy on all. You want to go in denial? Let me tell you, when you walk in, that doctor says, oh, I'm sorry, you have cancer. Oh, okay, I'll smoke some weed. I'll eat some benzene. I'll go to Dr. Brenzine in Texas. Oh, I heard there's a cure for it. I'll use an electronic device. And he looks at you and he says, it's acute. You need to go to a bone marrow transplant center. You need to go to this. When you walk in there, they put a jugular freaking stent in your jugular, in your spine, in your eye. I've been there. I've been there. The chances of surviving are almost nothing. You want to fucking see a fight? And then when you're slaying there, you're looking there and think, oh, I was a propagandist Uncle Tom whore, a journalistic whore. This is Harriet Beecher Stowe righteous. This is Uncle Tom's Cabin on Balco. You want to fucking label me, I'll fucking label you. You want to attack me? Go for it. You people that don't want to fucking support me and go into denial because of my language or whatever, go for it. I really don't give a fuck. You could fucking go in epic denial right to your fucking deaths, right to your fucking graves. But you're fucking affecting me and my family because the jet stream ties it. Your ignorance attacks me, and it's such a violation, vile fucking attack to the 40,000 atomic veterans who died of leukemia. Human guinea pig, my father included. To the people of fucking Chernobyl. To the fucking tens of thousands who died in North America via fucking nuclear fallout and Plumegate and the Pacific genocide. You violate those people that I watched die. Carla, Paul, fucking Tracy, Dwayne, Christy. I go on and on and on. You violate that. That violates me as a fucking AML leukemia fighter to my fucking core. You want to try me? Somebody give us a platform. Let's debate. Any one of you fucking whores. Give us a platform. I'm a very good communicator and divider. If you want to try it, look at my interview with Jack Dresser at the University of Oregon. Go ahead and look at that interview. Try me. Try me. I will eat your fucking lunch because I've done the work. I have the studies in detail. You don't. This fucking Uncle Tom fucking bullshit. Wait till you get cancer, fucker. Stay untuned. Stay unfucking tuned.